So the reason why I quit the gym so many times in the past and I was never able to stay consistent on this path in the past is because I was so obsessed over the end goal. Now, let me tell you a story. So when I was 17 years old, and I think that was my first year into weightlifting, I came back home once from the gym and as I would normally do, I would take my shirt off, go to the toilet, go to the mirror, stare at myself without a top on, and just see the reflection and see if I made any gains in the gym or not. Now I remember this specific day because when I came back home and I did this routine that I just described to you, and I saw myself in the mirror, I literally saw barely any changes from the moment that I've started going to the gym. Now bear in mind, that time I was consistent for like a month. And do you guys really think that you guys are going to make so many gains and see such a huge difference within a month? Now, if you got a brain, at the time I didn't, of course you don't. So what did I do? I quit the gym again, probably for the 5th time that year. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because now I've been consistent for the past 2 years and a half. I've been consistent. I've been going every single week. I've been going, 5, 6 times a week. And I want to tell you how I was able to remain consistent given my past. Because as I told you right now, in the past, I used to, stay consistent, for example, for like a month, 3 weeks. And then I would stop for like 4 months and then do it again and then go again. And of course, I wouldn't make any gains because if you go to the gym every day for a month, but then you stop for like 5 months, do you really think you're going to see a difference in yourself? No, of course you don't. And that's the mistake I did. Now, the reason why I was like that in the past, the reason why I quit the gym so many times is because I was just so obsessed over the end goal. Now, the end goal for me was to become jacked. It was literally to, do you guys know David Lade? Well, that was my inspiration. That's pretty much why I started, training in the first place, is because I wanted to have this physique. And every time I would, after the gym, as I said before, I would go back home, look at myself in the mirror with a pump as well, and I wouldn't see myself getting any closer to that physique that I had. Is because I was just so obsessed over it. I was literally like, I just craved that physique so much because that was my goal. That's why I started going to the gym. It was to become attractive. It was to literally get girls. It was to become respected from my peers. And I just wanted that physique so badly. Now, so what changed now? I still want the physique, don't get me wrong. I am nowhere near that physique yet, even though I've taken the gym consistently. But as you guys can see, I'm nowhere near that physique. Of course, I've improved a lot. But why am I so consistent now compared to before? Like, what actually changed? Well, what changed is that I started to enjoy going to the gym and I stopped obsessing over this end goal. Like, I know that I will achieve, maybe not that physique because he was on steroids. I would never take steroids, at least for the moment. 99.99999% I will never take steroids in my life. So what changed is that I still look up to him. I still want that physique. Now, of course, he was on steroids. I'm not on steroids. So, it's a bit more realistic now. I still want to achieve a very, very close physique to that. But anyway, but also because I enjoy the process. And this is one thing which I didn't really quite get at the time. And if you guys are 17 now, 18, 19, even 20, 21, 22, 23, whatever, I'm 22-year-old myself, is in order to make the gym a fun experience and to stay consistent, because guys, remember, we don't see progress in a month. We don't see progress in a couple of months. We see progress after years and years and years of hard training, especially like real significant like progress, you know what I mean? So you guys need to understand that if you want to achieve that end goal, you need to be consistent for years. And how do you become consistent for so long? Well, you need to enjoy going to the gym. You need to go to the gym and you need to have fun whilst you're in the gym. You know what I mean? Before, I used to go to the gym by myself. I used to put my headphones, just not look at anyone and just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I didn't have fun. I was literally looking forward to that physique. Don't get me wrong, it's very good to have goals, guys. It's very, very good to have goals. You need to have goals, but just don't obsess over them. What you need to obsess over the process. Obsess on getting better every single workout. So I really recommend, guys, you know, structuring your workout in a way that you can actually track them and you can progressive overload over time. Progressive overload is basically where you just increase the weight over time, and that's what's going to make you actually see gains. And one other tip that I want to give to you guys is go to the gym with your friends or make friends in the gym. That is such a cheat code. I cannot stress this enough. Now, before, I used to be the type of guy that I would go to the gym early in the morning, so I wouldn't speak to anyone there. I wouldn't, like, you know, I just wanted to train by myself. It's fine, you know, it's fine, you can do that. But now I literally go to the gym at the busiest time. I go to the gym at like 6 p.m. and the reason why is because there is such a nice community in the gym that I go to that I really wish anyone watching this video finds it as well. Like, I literally go to the gym, I make friends with people there every single day, I train with them as well, and there's like a friendship that's been built because of the gym, and that is such a cheat code if you want to become consistent in the gym. Because as I said before, you make gains in the gym, you achieve that dream physique that you want when you are consistent. How do you become consistent? You have fun in the gym. Simple as that. And that's such a cheat code. Make friends in the gym. Go to the gym with friends. Get friends at the gym. Like, guys, most of you guys go to the gym, hood up, headphones, not talking to anyone. I'm locked in. Yeah, I'm locked in. Don't look at me. How can you expect people to approach you? Like, how can you expect to make friends if you behave like a fucking idiot? You know what I'm trying to say, guys? It's like, you know what I mean? Just be approachable. For one day, just don't listen to music. Don't bring your headphones. Just smile at people. Look at people in the eyes. Make conversation. You know what I mean? And then from there, just make friends with those people so that you guys can go to the gym together. You guys can push yourself and everything. And you're going to make the gym a very enjoyable experience by doing that. So I highly recommend going with friends or making friends in the gym. I really recommend tracking your workouts so that you can, you know, actually progressive overload. And, you know, this is the process, guys. Don't obsess over the end goal. The end goal, eventually, it will come, bro. Don't worry. Eventually, if you're consistent for 5 years, you will achieve that dream physique. Don't get me wrong, you will. But how do you stay consistent for 5 years? You have fun in the gym. You do the workouts that you want to do, guys. So many people nowadays are just doing exercises that they don't like doing. Like, seriously. Like, you have for your chest, you have so many exercises. You can do the bench press, incline dumbbell press, incline bench press. You can do the chest press. You can do flies. You can do push-ups. Just pick the exercises that you like. It's so fucking easy. Like, literally, pick the exercises that you actually like doing and just do them. So yeah, that's another point that I wanted to make. Just do the exercise that you like doing. For example, for my back, I don't really like doing bend over rows. For my back, I like doing pull-ups. I like doing the lat machine. I like doing, you know, the pulley, the low row. So I'll do the exercise that I like doing. Why would I do exercises that I don't like? You know what I mean? I'm just gonna get bored, and eventually I'm gonna quit. So yeah, guys, this is it for today. End of the day, guys, if you want to be consistent in the gym, go with friends, do exercises that you like, progressive overload, track your workouts, just enjoy this process. Enjoy the process of getting better every single day and seeing your lifts go up instead of just obsessing over the end goal. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This is it. See you on the next video.